Gastroenterology, Part 3. Has he had a gastric ulcer? The meat she ate yesterday evening must have been bad. She has acute diarrhea today. The patient shows a symptom of food poisoning, diarrhea, stomachache, dizziness, disturbed vision, buzzing in the ears, headaches, and vomiting. We need more information about the patient before being able to indicate the treatment should be followed. Is it for the doctor to give an opinion about the advisability of administering this antidote with continued and emergency therapy? The doctor put the patient onto a diet and told him to keep to it strictly. The patient got a colicky pain. He has no burning in the epigastrium. Sugar test is negative. 24 hours before admission, the patient developed a lower abdominal pain. It gradually became generalized over the entire abdomen. It was a disfeel and severe pain. On physical examination, it was noted that the abdomen was disfeelly tender, but without localized findings. Increased cutaneous sensibility is noted over the right lower quadrant. There is extreme tenderness over marked burning point. On this palpation, localized intense pain is elicited just over marked burning point. I think it's a harsh case of appendicitis. Put down a gastric tube and aspirate the content before we take him out to surgery. On palpating his abdomen, I found muscle rigidity. On superficial palpation, there is intense generalized guarding. Generalized abdominal rigidity is noted. His abdomen is ball-like. He has a heavy history of alcohol intake. He has been a drinker for the past 10 years. About 1 month ago, he has a bout of hematemesis. He nauseated at the sight of food. He has lost his taste for food and cigarettes. The patient seems poorly nourished. His sclerosed eyes yellow. I found a lot of spiders and eczemas on his chest. His abdomen is swollen and there is ascites. Gluteus is palpated when the patient is recumbent. Venous pattern is evident over the anterior apex of the abdomen. Abdominal superficial veins are clearly visible. I also found slight ankle edema. The edge of the liver is blunt. The liver is firm and dark 7 cm below the right quarter margin. The lower border of the liver is palpated 3-finger press below the cotton margins. The liver egg is hard and nodular. There is glenomegaly. The gland is palpated 2 to 3 cm below the cotton margin. The pancreas is not palpable. He has cirrhosis of the liver. There is pulmonary erythema. Don't you think it's a case of alcoholic cirrhosis with ascites and maybe ruptured esophageal varices? This man is in hepatic coma. You must look for lethargy, disorientation, clapping tremor, irritators, and even Babinski. Black martyr must not stay in place too long because it could cause pressure necrosis. On complication of black martyr is regurgitation or saliva which may lead to pneumonia. Pain is elicited on palpation over the area of the gallbladder. The pain is increased when the patient inhales deeply during palpations. Pain increases when the patient is supine. We must rule out gallbladder disease such as gallstone. That sounds like acute pancreatitis, but we must not forget peptic ulcer. In the treatment of acute pancreatitis, you must block both nephrogenesis and hormonal phases of pancreatic secretion. Atropine decreases the growth of gastric juice. Emergency measures must include the prevention of dehydration, pain, autodigestion, and prevention of secondary infection. The patient belches continuously. Bubbling peritonic cells are heard. He has a history of side point pain of 10 weeks duration. He has not had diarrhea, malignant, or constipation. There is abdominal rigidity between paroxysms of pain. He has tenderness of the epigastrium. His pain has no radiation to the shoulder or to the brachial quadrant. The 4 complications of duodenal ulcer are obstruction, perforation, hemorrhage, and intractability to treatment. I don't think he has perforated his ulcer because I don't find any ball-like rigidity of the abdomen. He has voluntary epigastric guarding. Bowel cells are present. The abdominal foam reveals no air under the diaphragm. Certain drugs aggravate an ulcer. Thus, an acute onset. The vomitus contains clots and undigested food. The bleeding might be due to gastritic tube. I'll put a gastric tube down to check if we get any blood back. A fifth note is palpating in the middle of the left thigh and extending down into the rectum. The prominence increases in size when the patient stands up or coughs. The mass is easily reduced. The abdomen is distended. The abdomen is dumb, blank, and not bold. When the patient is supine, his blank are pouching. The skin of the abdomen is soft. The skin of the abdomen is tense. The outline of distended abdominal grooves can be seen. Peritoneus is visible in the epigastric region. The umbilicus is herniated. A freely movable mass is seen to occupy most of the lower abdominal cavity. The cecum is tender. A donus is hurt over the area. Tympany is hurt above the area of donus. Pain is elicited on percussion over the left loin. Thank you for watching.